a thriller involving an interesting app and some compromising scenarios. Let's talk about Love Bomb. Hey everyone, it's David Stark from Watch Our Pass. I'm here to talk about Love Bomb, which comes to digital and on demand on November 8th, 2024. It was a new thriller that involves this underground app and some of the scenarios that come about from it. My hot take is I think you should watch it later. I liked it. I thought it was good. I thought it was fun. It's a clever thriller with an interesting premise, fun performances, and a mix of gore and sex. There were some things I didn't love as much, but overall, I enjoyed this. I thought it was well done. I thought it was a fun indie movie. So I definitely think you should check it out. Just maybe wait for it to come to streaming, or if the price is right on digital, check it out in the comfort of your own home. So, all that being said, I'm going to tell you a little about the film, a few things I like, a few things I didn't like, and then really quickly go into a recap. So as you can imagine, there will be spoilers in the recap section. If you don't know what happens in this movie, and you might not, there are some surprises. There's a bunch of big twists along the way. I would turn it off when I get there. Before that, though, I'll keep it vague. I'll keep it spoiler-free. I'll let you know when I get to those spoilers. So in Love Bomb, you have this app called Love Bomb, which is a new kind of like hookup app where it's like a casual encounter, but it involves also a role-playing scenario. So sometimes you don't know if this is part of the scenario or if this is real life, and that can cause some problems along the way. So things I liked about this movie. The first, I love the music. It has really good music. Really like strong, like 90s sexy vibe music at the start, and then also some sinister music as the thriller aspects start to come into play. It definitely helped to like set the scene and layer some of the emotions as this movie progressed. The second thing I love the cast. I liked them all. I liked all the cast, and they were fun when put into weird situations. A lot of the characters had a little bit more depth than I expected. A lot of the characters had some more layers to them as the film went on. So it was really fun to see this cast and see them change throughout the movie. Third thing I love the setting. It's a fantastic setting. This beautiful big house gives you lots of space. Now, when I talked to the actors, they said that this place wasn't as big as it appeared to be in the movie, but it looks big. It looks roomy. It looks like a good place to set a thriller and a good place to have plenty of hiding spots. So, all that being said, things I didn't love as much. The first, there's some less than great delivery. Overall, the delivery's fine. The delivery is good, but there's some lines that just didn't come off as like genuine. But there's some lines that came off a little awkward, a little genuine. That's not uncommon in indie films. Sometimes you don't get as many takes as you want, but it was just something I noticed at the start. And the second thing I didn't love as much, the ending was okay. Like it was an okay ending. It kind of came full circle. I didn't love the ending, but I thought it was an interesting way to like put everything together. So, all that being said, Love Bomb comes to digital on demand November 8th, 2024. Like I said, I think you should check it out eventually. Wait for it to come to streaming, or if the price is right, check it out on demand or digitally. So, and if you do watch it, let me know what you think. Let me know what you liked and didn't like. I'd love to hear it. I'm going to really quickly go into a recap right now. So if you don't know what happens in this movie, I would turn it off now because there will be spoilers. So Love Bomb starts in this big, beautiful house. You have this person named Anna. She is making dinner. She preps a beautiful dinner for two people, pours wine, gets set. But then Anna just waits and waits. And this person named Josh ends up showing up late. He says that traffic was insane. And then they start to have a fight because she says that she checked the apps and traffic was fine. Josh admits he's having an affair. He had an affair with an assistant named Bethany. And then they go upstairs after this fight, and Anna shows him why he should not have an affair, why he should choose her. They end up having sex, and there's like cameras watching them. I was like, okay, this is a very weird scenario. I don't think this is the normal result you would have. Now, keep in mind, you don't have any information about what is going on when this happens. So you're just like, this is a weird interaction between people. Now, the next day, Josh comes downstairs after spending the night and sees a new person in his house. This person who like is in like a suit, sunglasses, and this person, Tom, says like, "Why are you sleeping with my wife?" And I was like, "That's weird," because in the previous talk, they said that they were married. So I don't understand how this person is the wife. Josh seems very confused. Josh seems very scared. And eventually, Anna chloroforms him. And you're like, all right. That's weird. Then later, Josh wakes up and he's in a bathroom and Anna is there too. And Anna says her husband, Tom, likes to watch her with other men. And Josh is like, what's going on? And she's like, that's this love bomb for you. So it seems like this app Love Bomb is part of this. Then we get a flashback, and the flashbacks are fine. They don't really tell you it's a flashback. You just kind of have to assume, which is okay. The first one was a little bit confusing, but then the second and third one were fine. So we get a flashback. We see Josh. He's going through a breakup. He's been having, he hasn't been having much luck dating. He's been in a rut and sad. And his friend recommends he tries this thing called Love Bomb, which is this role-playing hookup app. So it seems like Josh downloaded this app, did this scenario with Anna where he came home late. They had this like scenario where he's cheating, and then she, wanted to show him why he shouldn't cheat. And so that was the scenario in this app. And then her husband, Tom, came back upset. But Anna says that he likes this. Anna says that this is his kink. So after Josh wakes up, Tom comes in, he's very mean to his wife, he like berates her, and then like takes Josh and they have a drink together. And like, this is very weird again. They apparently have brandy and they talk, and Tom asks a bunch of questions about how like him and Anna met. He tells him about himself, how he's like a big time producer and whatnot. Josh tries to run after this conversation. He can't get out. This house is locked down. Josh apologizes, like, I would never do this. I was cheated on. I would never do this to someone else. But Tom says, you know what? I'm going to teach you a lesson. He likes torturing people. Apparently, that's his thing. So he wants to torture Josh. Josh doesn't want this. Josh runs around the house, tries to escape, and eventually he grabs a chair and tries to throw it against the window. The house is locked down. The windows are polycarbonate, I think is what they said. Either polycarbonate or plexiglass, probably polycarbonate. And so the chair just bounces off the window, hits him in the face, and knocks him out. So Josh didn't escape, knocked himself out. He wakes up in a sex dungeon and he's chained to this chair. And there's a bunch of different options for Josh. It's a sex dungeon. There's a lot of things. But eventually they decide that they're going to electroshock Josh's balls. And so he gets this set up. They start doing it. And Tom gets uncomfortable. Tom's like, I don't think he actually likes this. Like, what is going on? Seems like Tom is kind of like breaking character, just like Josh did when he first saw Tom. Anna reassures him. She's like, he's always like this. It's part of the game. He likes this. But then before they start shocking him, Josh asks Tom if this is actually his wife, and Tom hesitates. And Anna grabs the device, starts shocking him. And then during this shocking moment, we get a flashback of Tom in acting class. He is an actor. He is getting feedback about his characters and things that he does wrong, and he's trying to figure out ways to become a better actor. So we find out he's kind of lost his passion for acting after his wife left him for a more successful actor, took his son. So Tom is kind of down on his luck, and his friend suggests he tries Love Bomb to help with some acting, help him in some role-playing scenarios, help him like rekindle that passion and get into some characters. So then we also see Tom's perspective when Anna chloroformed Josh. When Anna chloroformed Josh, Tom was like, what is going on? And she's like, don't worry, he likes this. He's into submission and role playing and things like that. So it seems like Anna is the mastermind of all of this. Josh was a love bomb user. Tom is a love bomb user. Seems like Anna is the one controlling all of this stuff. Now, after this flashback, Tom wrestles with Anna. There is a gun, but apparently it's fake. So Tom eventually hits Anna in the face and knocks her out. He frees Josh. He apologizes for all this, says that, he didn't mean to do this. And Josh and Tom then decide to try to get out of there because the house is locked down. The windows are polycarbonate. They don't know how to get out, but they're going to work together. Now, I don't know why they didn't tie up Anna. I mean, they had all the tools to tie up Anna. They freed Josh. They should have tied up Anna. That's always what you should do in a horror movie. They leave her. They try to work together. And then, unfortunately for them, Anna wakes up and is like taunting them. She's using the house's speakers and cameras to watch them, and she starts taunting Tom, saying like essentially that she's going to text his son about what he's doing and like ruin his relationship. Tom is very worried about his relationship with his son, and so he is very upset about this. He runs up to try to attack her, and he gets shot with a crossbow. Josh, for some reason, goes up there to help him. I'm like, Josh, why are you doing this? Like, she has a crossbow. You have nothing. Like, you should run and hide. He goes to see Tom. He like comforts him while he was dying. It's a very funny scene because remember, Tom is an actor. He's like wants to be an actor. And so when Tom's dying, he turns to Josh and is like, I had you fooled, right? When I was pretending to be a big shot. And Josh says, Tom was a stellar performance. And then Tom like shudders and dies. So it was really fun. It was a fun connection to like the different characters. Now, unfortunately for Josh, Anna still has a crossbow. He now doesn't have a Tom to help him. So Josh is on his own. Anna says she'll give him a head start, and she loads the crossbow, and Josh runs. And then we get a flashback of Anna. Anna appears to be the CEO of the Love Bomb company. It seems like she created the app. It seems like she is the CEO, and she is now fighting against some other interests who want to make Love Bomb, have a premium model, make Love Bomb, generate more revenue. And she's like, why do we want to do that? Like, Love Bomb is about kinks. Love Bomb is about maybe people don't want to be only with premium users. Maybe people don't want to only be with a certain type. And so we shouldn't, like, Love Bomb is cool because it's underground. The more that we do this stuff, it's going to make it mainstream. And then it's just going to follow, I guess, all the other online dating apps that are apparently doing this. Anna is the CEO. This is her house, which at first I was like, that's not a good spot. You should not do this in your house. Like, that is very traceable. You killed someone. You are probably going to kill another person. Like, you should find a new house, find a warehouse. Maybe your kink is having it, in some like condemned building. That would be a much safer place. But nope, she's at her house. She has all the people. I guess it's somewhat safe because all the Love Bomb communications go through her company. So she can go in and delete them and delete that these users were on there. She can delete those records, presumably. So maybe that is part of what is going on. But she is a creator of Love Bomb. It seems like she created this for her own fantasies, and now she is living them out in a deadly, deadly way. So then we get back to Josh running from Anna. Josh is hiding in the kitchen. Anna sees his shoe. She sees a knife that was taken, so she thinks she knows what Josh is going to do. She stalks him. She turns the corner, but Josh just left his shoe to distract her. So Anna is confused by this, but eventually Josh sets the trap. He stabs Anna in the foot. She is surprised, but she also seems to kind of get off on this. It seems like maybe pain is one of her things. And so she then starts berating Josh, and Josh tackles her and starts strangling her. He is strangling her. He's like, looks like he is going to do it, but then Anna grabs an arrow and stabs Josh in the neck. And so Josh is now bleeding out. Not good for him. Anna survives. It seems like she was very worried, but after, she survives, it seems like she is actually pretty excited. It looks like she is going to, watch Josh bleed out, but then, surprise, Tom is there. He stabs Anna a bunch with an arrow, and then they both collapse. So Anna is now bleeding. Tom, that was his last gasp, I guess, and Josh is bleeding out. It seems like they all bleed out in the living room of this really nice house that is completely locked down. So they all die in this room. That is the conclusion of this movie. This will be a very interesting investigation for the police when if they can even get into this house, and they find two men and the CEO of this company all dead. I mean, there's cameras, so I guess I'll probably be able to figure out some stuff, but we don't know. That is the end of Love Bomb. Like I said, I liked it. I thought it was interesting. I thought it had like an interesting premise and some fun characters. It wasn't great, but I enjoyed it. So I definitely think you should check it out. Just maybe wait for it to come to streaming or on demand. But if you do watch it, let me know what you think. Let me know what you liked and didn't like. I'd love to hear it. And thanks so much for watching. If you like this review, please like and subscribe to this channel. And I guess swipe right, I think, on your YouTube app. Make sure to like me. It helps me out a lot. Make sure all my new content goes straight to you. Thank you.